Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a little bit different, obviously. Um, Started off with what's going to happen moving forward with the whole coronavirus and kayak bass fishing in general, and then moving forward with this channel this year, as well as a little unboxing from some baits that I got today in the mail. So try to make it a quick video. I live in San Diego, California. Our lakes were closed and we've been on lockdown. Lakes have been closed for like a week. They put us on a full lockdown a couple days ago, which means no more kayak fishing for me. There is some opportunities in the river. I've been searching for some spots to put in, but I still only know of pretty much one spot where I could put my kayak in. And right now, getting my kayak down to that location is a giant pain in the butt, and the way that the river's fished lately, it just isn't worth it. So I'm still looking for river spots. I'll keep at it, keep searching and trying to find a way to get my kayak in the water, but I will have some shore videos, fishing from shore videos soon, posted up. I got to make a couple trips out, and that'll kind of keep the fishing videos flowing a little bit. I still do have around 8 videos that I haven't posted yet on YouTube. I've got a video dropping tomorrow, so go ahead and check that one out tomorrow to be on at 4 a.m. And I just wanted to discuss, give you guys an update on what's going on. All KBF stuff, that the tournaments that I fish online and the KBF trails. The KBF trails are all canceled as of right now. I don't know if they're officially canceled, but they are kind of in limbo on new dates. So they might be waiting to figure out what's going to happen with this coronavirus, but we're not doing them on the dates that we were scheduled to do them on, and we probably won't do them at all. Hopefully this is all done by the time the Clear Lake trip comes around, and I don't know how the qualification is going to be for that, for the whole regional championship thing. I mean, things are going to get weird. Nobody really knows how to prepare for this, so everyone's kind of like learning as we go. The big one that I want to fish is Clear Lake, so regardless if we have a Clear Lake trip or not through KBF, I think I'm going to make a trip happen as long as we can kick this coronavirus's butt and get everybody healthy again, so we could all get back out on the lakes. So moving forward with this channel, like I said, I have 8 to 10 videos that I can still post to the channel of me fishing, but obviously it's going to be tougher for me to make fishing videos. So what that means is doing a lot of gear related videos, kayak setups, tournament setups, just discussing baits. I love talking about baits. I could talk about baits all day long. So doing some bait videos, some more unboxings. I know they're not your guys' favorite thing. They're not my favorite thing either, but you know, being on lockdown, pretty much the whole country is starting to do what California's already done. So I'll do my best to keep you guys entertained. I even thought about possibly doing a live video, going on YouTube Live, and seeing if I can get enough people to join in with me and just discuss kayak bass fishing or local San Diego bass fishing. You know, discuss baits, talk about crankbaits, frogs, jerk baits, lipless baits, swim baits, whatever you guys want to talk about. As long as I can get, 50 plus people that actively engage in discussion with me, I would love to do that. But unfortunately, what I think would happen would be like my wife would sign on just so she doesn't feel bad, and then she'd probably even walk away from it and just act like she watched it. So leave a comment down below if you guys would want to do something like that, or even see some videos. I've been planning on doing a rod and reel setups, my combos for this year, so I'll do something like that for sure. And I'll think of some other stuff. I'll start getting a little bit more creative, but if you guys could think of anything, if you guys want to go live with me and just talk about anything bass fishing related, we can do it. Just let me know. I just need you guys to interact with me. So that's the channel moving forward. Please leave me some recommendations in the comments. That I would really appreciate that. Anything you guys want to know. If you're a beginning kayak fisherman, anything you want to know, something about Nucanoe, just ask the question, ask ask about, you know, possibly making those videos, and we'll go from there. So that's that. Let's get into the unboxing. I cheated. I already unboxed. I couldn't really wait. Right when I got them, I opened them. This is from Battle Baits, and if you guys have followed my channel, you know that I think I've done 1 or possibly 2 Battle Baits unboxings before. I really like their products. Found them, I don't know, maybe a year or 2 ago, and it's just quality hand-tied products that looked good. I bought them and they catch fish. So ever since then, I have stuck with them. And if you saw my most recent video, I'll post it up above. I was fishing some swim jigs at Lower Otay. Those swim jigs were, that was a Battle Bait swim jig. And actually, I have the swim jig right here. I'll show you guys. This is the white crappie. That's the white crappie swim jig. It's got a green pumpkin with some black flake up top, a little bit of like blue glimmer, and then a white belly. Those heads are super realistic on his swim jigs, and I was able to come through, as you guys saw if you have or haven't seen the video. Coming through cover with this thing was super easy. I didn't have any problems. And I got bit 3 times in the middle of the winter on a swim jig, which is pretty ridiculous. I did not expect that to happen. And you know, it's a lot more realistic of a profile than a chatterbait. And like I said in that video, if you guys watched it already, everybody's throwing chatterbaits these days, and I kind of want to get away from what everybody's doing. That's my style. So that's the white crappie swim jig. If you guys are interested, I got that linked below in that video, and I'll have his website linked below in this video. But ton of attention to detail that's hard to see on camera. There's a lot of like blue glimmer that comes off this white. So just a good, nice shad profile. So that's what I was throwing. I was not throwing that trailer. That's a Yum Money minnow trailer. I just wanted to try it out. I have yet to fish it yet, but I threw it on there the other day. I'll show you the trailer I was throwing. Actually, I lied. I won't show it to you. I thought it was right around here somewhere. But it is the Yamamoto Zako, but it's the new boot tail version. I'll link that below. That's the trailer that I had in the video, as well as a Gambler Little Easy, which I will show you guys is I already put on some of the other baits that I bought today, or that I bought and got in the mail today. So here's some of the baits that I got today. Continuing with the swim jigs by Battle Baits. This is his, what he calls gizzard shad. Again, nice realistic head design. Really good weed guard, really stout weed guard, but still getting good hook sets with it. If you fish San Diego before, you know that purple is, for whatever reason, just the deal here. These SoCal fish love purple. So again, a lot of attention to detail. It's got like a blue little mini flakes in the white strands, and then they kind of give off this like pink reflection, purple reflection that matches the middle right here. And then the top is just a white and silver, kind of a flashy with some sparkle in there. So really realistic, nice looking swim jig. This is the 1/2 ounce. And then actually this was one of the trailers I was using in that Lower Otay video. That's a Gambler Little Easy. A lot of kick there. I think it works really good as a trailer. I like them on spinner baits as well. And I'll have those linked down in the description. But just a nice little hand tied. It's not the cheap rubber bands that'll eventually rot away after like a year of owning it or break off. So hand tied swim jig by Battle Baits. Gizzard shad. Awesome. It's that trailer with that thing that's going to do some damage. So there's that. Let's see, what else did I buy? He's got a lot of swim jigs on clearance because he used to make a different head design and just a different hook as well. This is one of his clearance swim jigs. He calls this Sexy Shad on his site. Hopefully there's more up. This was only like, I don't know, maybe $3 on clearance, and I threw in a getting a phone call, sorry. I threw in a little money minnow, the same color. I'll show you guys the trailer. I just think it looks really good with this Sexy Shad I mean, talk about matching perfectly. It's got the blue back with the chartreuse side, just like the swim jig. Perfect little size. That thing's gonna be a killer. This color is really underrated. Some people call it like citrus shad. He calls it sexy shad. This color is really underrated. It does a lot of damage. It works well in clear water and it works well in dirty water. Caught a lot of good fish with this crankbait color at lower Otay. So really looking forward to throwing that. And again, this is the old head design. He doesn't make it anymore. And an older hook. This is, I believe, a 4/0 owner, and now I think it's a 5/0 owner. I know it's a 5/0. Hopefully I'm getting the brand right with owner, but I'm not sure exactly. But that's Sexy Shad. I think he should still have more of these on his clearance, so just a nice little dirty or clear water swim jig there. And that Money Minnow is perfect with it. So I got that. Hit up again on his clearance. I actually got 2 of them, but I'm only going to show you the one with the trailer I already put on. I get really trailer happy right when I get these. I like to just try to match out trailers with them. So this is one, and there's no more of these on his clearance. I apologize, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. It's got you know, the white underbelly, the purple on the sides, the darker purple, not like the gizzard shad purple, and then that's like a greenish gray. It's got a cool little green tint when the light hits it. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then I paired that up with, again, the Little Easy from Gambler. But that thing right there is going to be deadly. Unfortunately, there's no more of this color. I bought the last 2. And again, this is the clearance. This is his old model. Here's the newer model. Right there. Old model. New model. New model, I just like it a lot better. Different skirt, stouter hook, bigger hook, and just a more realistic head. I also like the weed guards. I don't have to cut down because that 5/0 hook is longer. See how it comes pretty close to the tip right there? Easy penetration for that hook. On these ones, I already cut it down at an angle because they stuck out a lot farther with the 4/0 smaller hook. So it's going to be deadly for the price that he had them up. It was definitely worth grabbing the last 2. So sorry if you wanted that color, but he still has the gizzard shad. And in my opinion, this is the better swim jig anyways. So I got 2 of those. I'll show you one that I didn't just get now. I actually bought this one a little bit ago. But I'll show it to you guys because it's, again, battle baits. This is one of his bluegill colors. He's got a ton of bluegill colors, but this is one of them. That's the regular Zako, not the boot-tail Zako. You know, that's more of a finesse-y trailer than the boot-tail is. You're not going to get a lot of thump, more of a visual trailer. But look at that bluegill color. I mean, it's got the green pumpkin with the blue flake in it, the blue on the sides, and then a little bit of orange and green pumpkin on the bottom, as well as the green pumpkin, blue flake on the top. That thing is deadly. And that Zako, I just like that color. I think it matches up with it really well on the underside. So just really nice looking, realistic bluegill imitation swim jig. Thing is going to be money. It would be money right now fishing this around beds, but of course coronavirus is not going to let me do that, but still an awesome bait. So that color right there is available on his site right now. Gonna have fun matching a lot of different trailers with that bluegill color. All right, this one. Well, no, this one's no longer on the site. This was a special color run that he did that I was able to jump on. He made 10 of these in the half ounce, and I bought one. You may be looking at this thing like it is absolutely crazy, but this color right here is going to be deadly in dirty water. Those times in San Diego where Hodges gets blown out murky, El Capitan gets blown out after some rain, these orangish red with this kicker blade right here, this kicker blade is the deal. For some reason, these bass love those orange and red kicker blades, and nobody really knows why. If you've never heard of that, Google it. It's a lot of the pros know about it. The red and the orange kicker blades, bass love them, and they're made for that dirty water to key in on it. So he was looking for a name for this. Like I said, he doesn't sell this color on his site. I'm sure if you messaged him, he could make you one if you ask him. Let him know I sent you too. Really cool guy. Again, this isn't a sponsor plug. I'm not sponsored. I don't get anything. I don't get free products from this guy. He doesn't ask me to do these videos. I just do them. So, little yellow on the bottom, orange on the sides, and then you got that black and orange on the top with the black head, and that is a black nickel blade. So he was looking for a name. I called it Hazard Craw. I think Halloween Craw would be another pretty cool name for it, but we'll see if he starts making this permanently. If you're interested, this will also be deadly in the river. And the river bass will like this a lot, especially with the color of the water that the river is right now. So haven't picked out a trailer for that one yet. But on a trailer like for a bait like this, where you're trying to get them in dirty water, you want a hard thump to get a lot of that vibration to let them key in. And I don't really have a hard thump trailer for this just yet. I'm gonna have to make a purchase. Either a black trailer would probably be really good, or just another orange to match it up. So there's that. Alright, and the last bait. Here's the last bait that I bought. I always buy jigs from him. I really like his flipping and pitching jigs. It's got that archy design that comes through cover really well. It's kind of what all the companies have gone to. Anytime you read about a flipping or a pitching jig, they all pretty much have this head shape. It's got the line tie that's molded into the head, which is going to prevent your line from getting scraped up rather than sticking out like it does on a swim jig like this. A lot of the companies have been going to this molded in line tie, which is a lot better for your line. Less abrasion, less break-offs. Picasso and a lot of the other major companies have been doing this. Strike King does this as well. So nice that it's got that molded line tie in there. So as you can see, he's got the red underneath here. He calls this color watermelon. That could imitate a lot of things. It could imitate the color of the crawdad that you're trying to imitate, or it can be the gills on a bluegill if you wanted to imitate a bluegill or something like that. And then in each one of these strands, these green pumpkin strands, there's red flake all the way through each strand. So it's tough for you guys to see it, but you could see it really well in person. Each one of those strands has a ton of red flake on there. So it's got that green pumpkin red flake. Just a nice pitching and flipping jig, comes through cover really well. Been tossing it at lower O tie in the reeds, and I was looking forward to tossing it in the reeds. With a nice crawdad trailer like a Rage Menace or something like that, or a Rage Craw, but nope, not with this coronavirus. So instead I sit here and I stare at these in my garage and I show you guys. So that was the last bait I bought. That's gonna be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys will give me some ideas on some more videos to put up on the channel. Hopefully you guys liked what you saw. If you did hopefully you'll leave me a comment, and we'll all try to get through this COVID-19 no fishing together. And don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys soon. Oh, before I go, don't forget to check out the video tomorrow. I'll be posting up a video, so check that one out. And again, thanks, and I'll see you guys soon.